All right, in this video, I need to make a correction on one of the problems that was in an original video for the review for your first exam, covering chapter 1, and that's going to be problem number 10, where we have log to the base b of x is equal to 0.36x and log to the base b of z is equal to 0.83. And I want to evaluate log to the base b of the square root of x divided by the square root of z. Okay, so here is that problem. All right, in this case here, we need to, we're dealing with the log of the quotient. We have a numerator and a denominator, so that means I need to apply the quotient rule by writing this as a difference of their individual logarithms. So log to the base b of the square root of x divided by the cube root of z would be expanded as log to the base b of the square root of x minus log to the base b of the cube root of z. And then I'll write each one of these, like the square root of x and the cube root of z, in its equivalent exponential form. So I'll write this as log to the base b of the square root of x in exponential form will be x to the 1/2 power minus log to the base b of z, the cube root of z in exponential form would be z to the 1/3 power. Then next on each of these terms, I'll apply the power rule since I have exponents here. I'll put those exponents in front of the logarithm. So log to the base b of x to the 1/2 using the power rule will be 1/2 in front times log to the base b of x minus, using the power rule on this term, I'll pull the 1/3 in front of log to the base b of z. Now I'll substitute log to the base b of x with this value of 0.36, which means I'll have 1/2 times 0.36 minus 1/3 times, replace log to the base b of z with 0.83. And then use the calculator. Now this is where I made the mistake here. When I typed this in, I typed in a plus sign. I should have typed in the minus sign, okay? So this is what the correct answer should be. I'm gonna put 1/2 in parentheses as 1 divided by 2, and then times 0.36. Now here's where I put the plus, that should be minus. Because when I entered a plus sign, I came up with the wrong answer. Here is a minus sign. And then for 1/3, 1 divided by 3 in parentheses, excuse me, times 0.83. And then hit enter. That's the correct answer there, okay? Because in the previous video, this is what I had. I had the plus sign in between, and I came up with this. I should have entered a minus sign in between those two. And this is the correct answer. And let's say 2, 3 decimal places, that would be negative 0.097. So this is the actual correct answer to problem number 10 on the study sheet for exam number 1, okay? Again, reach out to me if you have any questions about that particular problem or any of the other problems that are on the review sheet for your first exam.